Hello, I am Cass and welcome to another video for top 11 time travel series of all time. So let's continue our journey, Zafatus. At number 11, Umbrella Academy. It is an American superhero streaming television series based on the comic book series of the same name written by Gerard Way. It revolves around a dysfunctional family of adopted sibling superheroes who reunite to solve the mystery of their father's death and the threat of an impending apocalypse.
Everything about our family is insane. It always has been.
Is that my skirt?
Oh, yeah, this. It's very breathy on the bits.
Nice to see nothing's changed. I jumped forward and got stuck in the future. Do you know what I found? Absolutely nothing.
When's it supposed to happen?
In 8 days.
Oh, shit.
At number 10, Russian Doll. In this comedy drama series, Nadia, a young woman who is on a journey to be the guest of honor at a party in New York City. But she gets caught in a mysterious loop as she repeatedly attends the same event and dies at the end of the night each time, only to awaken the next day unharmed as if nothing had happened.
Stay away from me, I'm coming down the stairs!
Jesus fucking. Should I call my guy at Bellevue?
Is it the nicest psych ward?
It's definitely the closest one.
Hey, let me answer!
I look at you now, chasing down death at every corner, fighting your way to the light. Do you still have that in you?
I am not crazy! You know I hate it! Some people call me crazy!
Didn't you get the news? We're about to die.
It doesn't matter, I die all the time.
At number 9, Travelers. Hundreds of years in the future, the last surviving humans discover a way of sending consciousness back through time, directly into people in the 21st century, travelers, who assume the lives of seemingly random people. They're also secretly working as teams to perform missions in order to save humanity from a terrible future. Armed only with their knowledge of history and an archive of social media profiles, the travelers, who include an FBI agent, a single mother and a college student, discover that 21st century relationships are as much of a challenge as their high-stakes missions.
We are seeing this through to the end.
You guys pick out what you want. I'm going to see if my babysitter's home.
We came here with a team of 5, but we're down to 2 now. I don't think the future doesn't get its hands dirty.
Just sitting here, waiting for orders from the future.
I give over my will and my life to the director.
We have all of this knowledge. And we do nothing.
At number 8, Quantum Leap. In this series, former scientist Sam Beckett finds himself trapped in time due to an experiment gone awry, leaping into the body of a different person each week. Al Calavici, at first known only as the Observer, is Sam's holographic advisor. He provides Sam with some details about his new identity and gives him guidance on how to help the people affected by his presence. But with little memory to help guide him, our hero is forced to bluff his way through many a wacky situation.
What do I think about what? I'm black. You're black, so? So?
Oh boy.
Lesson number 1. It never pays to get smart with me.
Don't mess up this time, Victor. Here I come.
No! At number 7, 12 Monkeys. James, a scavenger in 2043, has to time travel back to 2015 to prevent the contagion of a deadly plague. In order to do so, he has to destroy the army of the 12 monkeys who released the virus.
Is to undo it. I'm going back to the past.
Do you believe in fate?
You ready to make history? Or I'm making.
Remember, Mr. Cole, everyone you see is already dead.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Doctor Riley.
How do you know my name?
You gave me this mission.
You think you're from the future?
I know. It's hard to wrap your mind around. Now, please. Where is Leland Frost?
I don't know what I believe, but I have a lot of goddamn questions.
How is that possible?
someone.
He's already dead. Everybody is already dead. You are already dead.
At number 6 Lost, the survivors of a plane crash find themselves stranded on a mysterious island. They are forced to work together for their survival when they realize that they are not alone on the island.
We must
out. We need to figure out how we're going to survive here.
What was that? Did anybody see that?
Terrific. My main concern is keeping us alive. We need to get off this island.
You think any of us want to be here?
We're all here now. We can't live together. We're going to die alone.
Do you really think all this is an accident? That we, a group of strangers, survived? You think we crashed on this place by coincidence? Each one of us was brought here for a reason.
And who brought us here, John?
The island.
At number 5 The OA. In addition to her role as creator and executive producer of this mind-bending series, Britt Marling also plays the role of Prairie Johnson, a young woman who returns home after a 7-year disappearance. Her sudden return is not the only miraculous occurrence. Everyone is shocked to learn that Prairie is no longer blind. While the FBI and her parents are anxious to discuss Prairie's disappearance, she won't talk about what happened during the time that she was missing. Zal Batmanglij, the co-creator and an executive producer of the series, is the director of every episode.
The biggest mistake I made was believing that if I cast a beautiful net, I'd catch only beautiful things. I remember everything.
At number 4 Rick Gently's holistic detective agency. Although bellhop Todd Brotzman doesn't have a lot going on in his life, the worst awaits him. It begins when he arrives at work one day and is sent up to the hotel's penthouse where he discovers millionaire Patrick Spring has been murdered. An odd chain of events that unfolds leads to Todd becoming a person of interest in the crime and losing his job. That is when he meets Dirk Gently, a fast-talking, eccentric detective who has been hired to investigate the murder. He believes that he and Todd are destined to solve the mystery together. Once Dirk is able to convince Todd to work with him, the latter is visited by wild, dangerous characters, all associated with Dirk, who complicate his life further. Dirk, meanwhile, is being hunted by seemingly deranged assassin Bart, who almost kills a man she mistakenly believes to be the detective.
Everything is connected. Nothing is also connected.
At number 3 Erased. After finding his mum killed, Satoru's time-traveling ability takes him back 18 years for a chance to prevent her death and those of 3 classmates.
なんだよこれ。
なしたサトル。
ひなつきと友達になりたいんだ。したっけ？また明日な。
したっけ？サトルは私のヒーローだよ。
未来は常に白紙だ。この時間を失ってたまるか。僕だけがいない街。
At number 2 Dark. When 2 children go missing in a small German town, its sinful past is exposed along with the double lives and fractured relationships that exist among 4 families as they search for the kids. The mystery drama series introduces an intricate puzzle filled with twists that includes a web of curious characters, all of whom have a connection to the town's troubled history, whether they know it or not. The story includes supernatural elements that tie back to the same town in 1986. Dark represents the first German original series produced for Netflix.
Keine Spur, nichts. Als hätte er sich in Luft aufgelöst.
Alles ist genauso wie vor 33 Jahren. Alles wiederholt sich.
Anfang ist das Ende. Und das Ende ist der Anfang.
At first place Doctor Who. The program depicts the adventures of a Time Lord called the Doctor, an extraterrestrial being who appears to be human. The Doctor explores the universe in a time-traveling spaceship called the TARDIS. Its exterior appears as a blue British police box, which was a common sight in Britain in 1963 when the series first aired. With various companions, the Doctor combats foes, works to save civilizations, and helps people in need.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again.
I'm just a traveler.
I was born for this, born for this.
Sometimes I see things need fixing. Do what I can.
I made it through the